Alright tout le monde, je suis Justin et on se retrouve sur la suite de Firewatch. Donc on a réparé notre vitre cassée. Ben réparé à moitié, je pense qu'il va falloir qu'on la répare au complet. Je sais plus trop s'il faut qu'on aille chercher des planches. Vitre cassée, bouchée. Je pense qu'il faut que j'aille chercher des planches. On va aller voir. Est-ce que j'ai ma radio? Ah, ok. On s'en va jamais sans notre radio. Ah! Ok, cool, ils sont là. Je vais prendre ça. Donc on s'avait fait vandaliser par une bande d'adolescentes. Ça c'est mon réservoir. Ah c'est bon, ok. J'ai pas remarqué les arbres qui avaient tombé. Merde. Ben là, est-ce que j'ai des planches ici? Non. Ah oui, elle est là. Niaiseux. Bon, je pense que c'est tout. C'est quoi ça? Ok. Bon. On va les terminer d'aller réparer la fenêtre. Ouais, puis les petits micro-lags que j'ai. Ça semble auparavant, je l'avais jamais remarqué. Ah, on voit la tour de Delilah, elle est là. Nice. Mais... ouais, c'est ça. Je suis allé voir sur des forums, puis ça a l'air que c'est un problème que tout le monde a sur PC. Donc, j'ai même regardé une vidéo de quelqu'un qui avait joué au jeu. Puis lui aussi, il a les mêmes mini-lags, genre les petits micro-freeze de genre une couple de secondes, même pas, là. Des fois, tu marches, puis ça freeze, ça c'est correct. Une fois de temps en temps, ça arrive. C'est pas, ça rend pas le jeu injouable, mais moi, j'avais remarqué ça la dernière fois. Là, c'est complètement normal. Ben,
the window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
oh, laquelle?
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Et voilà, jour 9. On commence à avancer.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Wow, c'est magnifique, hein?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh merde.
I didn't do anything to them.
What about their camp?
That wasn't me. You know that.
Don't get defensive. Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Il vaut mieux mentionner.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
Alright, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Wow, fait que les deux filles qu'on a vues la semaine passée, ils ont porté disparu. C'est fou, hein? Le pire, c'est qu'on a rien fait. On dirait que Delia là ne nous croit pas.
Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Ah, c'est Julia, je pensais que c'était Delia, man. Pour ça, je l'appelais chérie.
Henry? Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know?
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Bye, baby.
Ouais, ça c'était étrange en esti. Et tu vois, je me souvenais même plus de ce petit bout-là. Jour 33, hey, y'a rien qui se passe, hein?
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Ah, on a déjà passé ici, ouais.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Oh. Je le suis.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Ok. On répond pas à ça? Je pense que les provisions étaient dans le coffre qu'on avait trouvé la dernière fois. Ici. Ouais.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Jour 64.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Oups, trompé de bouton. Un grand incendie.
So,
Le pâle toquet.
no ideas, huh?
Je sais pas moi.
Come on, there's gotta be something creative in that brain of yours.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
Oui, si j'étais avec toi. Oh.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
Damn, hein? C'est quand même de...
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Ah, et ça coupe, man! Ça coupe! Ah, le rapprochement, c'est fou, hein? Le développement qu'on a avec elle sans l'avoir jamais vu. Je trouve ça vraiment cool, hein? Ce bout-là, je m'en souvenais au bout.
Fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Ah, qu'est-ce que ça fait là, ça? Je les avais pas récupérés?
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You are such a drama queen.
Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Ah, le jeu, il bug, je pense, hein? Parce que ça, je l'avais ramassé, puis là, c'est revenu. C'est bien bizarre. Là, j'ai perdu ma canne à pêche. Elle est là. Ah, ma canne à pêche, elle bug plus. Quand j'avançais tantôt, là, genre le bout avec le fil, il était flou. Là, il l'est pas. Bon. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici?
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried.
Ça commence à devenir intéressant, là.
Any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know,
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it. Henry, are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Wow, hein?
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
C'est fou, hein? On a comme eu là, le petit moment avec les adolescentes. Ça nous a comme mis un petit peu dans l'ambiance. Puis là, bang! Il s'est rien passé. Puis là, on a quelque chose.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Non.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Il y a une porte avec un code. Je me souviens plus. Je pense qu'il faut couper la clôture. Attends une petite minute. Passer la barrière. Ouais, c'est ça. Faut trouver quelque chose.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Bon, on n'est pas aussi bon que ça, hein, finalement. Allons-y. Oh. Ah, tu montes tellement là, Henry. Ah, c'est qui est le fun, ce jeu-là. C'est tellement relaxant, je trouve. Mystérieux, relaxant. On va suivre la petite, le petit ruisseau. Oups. Ah, c'est là qu'on a été assommé. Oh, ça serait où? Ah, si je regardais ma map. Zoomer. Ah, petit station. Ok, bon, il faut que je passe par... Ah non, ça c'est la gate. On peut pas y aller. Ok, ça c'est Campfire Smoke, on l'a fait. Ah, Ruby River, c'est là. Il faut aller là. Fait que je dois revenir sur mes pas. Ok, il faut que je revienne sur mes pas. Bon, finalement, on n'a pas été pêché, hein?
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Bon, fait qu'on va passer par ici. Je parle pas beaucoup, c'est parce que j'aime ça laisser l'ambiance, la petite musique. Avec le décor et tout, là. Très relaxant. Bon, Donc, quand on avait trouvé le camp, on avait pu continuer pour de l'autre côté. Puis ils nous ont pas laissé parce que ça a mis fin à la journée. Donc ça doit être sûrement par là qu'on doit aller. Ah,
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
ok, là moi je suis ici. Ok, là il faudrait que... Je continue... Ah fuck man, je suis pas en tout au bon endroit. Ah merde, il a fallu que je retourne en haut. Que je remonte, que j'aille à mon fort à moi. Ah merde. J'étais sûr que je pouvais aller par là. J'essaie de me faire fourrer. Merde, je dois tourner sur mes pas. Ah, fait chier. La perte de temps. Bon, au moins on va avoir une petite musique d'ambiance avec la nature. Finalement, il n'y avait rien. Bon, moi, on a vu la vue. Quand on se promène un peu partout dans la map, là, on peut libérer des... débloquer des nouveaux dialogues. Qui sont pas extrêmement nécessaires. Ah, une tortue.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Bucket Junior.
Bucket Junior.
That is peculiar.
It has sentimental value.
Cool. Je pense que la tortue, je l'avais même pas trouvée la dernière fois. Quand j'ai joué pour la toute première fois. Bon, fait qu'on a bien fait de revenir ici. Il y a pas mal de choses que j'ai skippées. Bon, là, c'est de escalader toute cette pente-là encore une fois. Allez. Elle est quand même assez... assez raide. Il y aurait eu un moyen plus simple de retourner à mon camp, ça serait de passer par le canyon où est-ce qu'il y avait la clôture. Mais bon, pas plus grave que ça. Tous les chemins mènent à Rome, comme on dit.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know. Maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I are actually being watched by whom exactly?
Le gouvernement, peut-être?
I don't know, obviously.
Someone who is telling folks I've worked with for years to lie? Big Brother is not casting his shadow on the Shoshone, Henry.
Look, you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
intercepter notre fréquence, me suivre.
Maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something.
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss. Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Oh. Ah, c'est pas là qu'il y a eu le feu?
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
C'est quand même grand.
We don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Mon père pouvait le protéger.
I'm sure he's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
I don't know, Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is that weird. The moment you hear someone in the bushes or get punched from the shadows, you're getting your boss on the phone.
Yeah,
Brian is fine.
I hope so.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Et j'ai checké s'il n'y aurait pas quelque chose d'intéressant ici. Là. Ah, c'est ça que je vous disais là. On se fait observer. On entend marcher. Vous attendez? J'entends des feuilles bouger. Oh!
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Quoi, c'est ici?
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Le camp... Arapao?
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
The high ground. Anakin Skywalker. Ah, j'étais sûr que je me rendais ici. Bon, ok, attends 10 minutes. On se rend pas là? Dommage. Ça va être ici. Le seul high ground que je trouve, c'est lui. Direct là. Ah bah oui. Wow, c'est un vieux camp ça. Il est abandonné. Il y a quoi dans ce coin-là? Rien? D'accord.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a weeblo do it.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Ah, regarde, il y a le poster encore de Missing Person. C'est encore le même.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help. Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Ouais, je sais pas. Des crapauds cornus.
Oh, probably just horned toads.
Maybe your turtle was an escapee. And a Wapiti Station clipboard with our conversations on it is just, what, recreation for them?
I'm just messing around. Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out here.
At least we know there is something real happening behind that fence.
I think that we should consider that maybe this is all just a coincidence, but my gut says that there is something bad going on.
Mine too. Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Ah, on va péter là, le cadenas avec la hache. Au début, je pensais qu'on aurait fait un trou dans la clôture avec des cutters. Oui, je me souvenais plus exactement. Et voilà. Ah, est-ce qu'on peut continuer par là? Ah merde. Bon, je pense qu'il faut que je passe ailleurs. Alright. On va retourner à Wapiti Station.
I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh,
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Waouh! Ça a le rapport avec la petite silhouette qu'on avait vue au tout début du jeu.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
I didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
La fiche de flore. Ah, c'est celle-là qu'on a trouvée et qu'on a écrit ça à terre. C'est bien ça? Et où? Où est-ce que je l'ai droppé? Je pense pas que ce soit ça. De quoi tu parles? C'est quoi tu veux que je check, man? J'ai manqué un bout.
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Hey, j'ai droppé mon alliance. Mettre. Roman, c'est quoi tu veux que je check? Ah!
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Ok, peuplier. Big Tree. Et voilà, c'est lui qu'on avait vu la dernière fois avec le ski. On va y aller. Il faut y retourner encore. moi, c'est proche. Je peux passer par là, je pense. Ça serait par là, right? Je pense que oui. Bon. Let's go. Ah. Bravo comme ça, là. Ok, je suis correct. Ah, attends, est-ce que j'ai accès au moins? Ah, c'est bon, je peux descendre ici. Cool. Ah, il y a une cache. On peut traverser? Bon, on peut. Ron, encore. Dave, encore. Bon. Quelque chose d'important ici? Non? Tant pis. Bon. Nous y sommes encore. Donc c'est l'arbre qui a brûlé avec le ski. Je savais qu'il était important. Et voilà. Ok, ouais, on est là. Non, c'était pas là? Eh merde. Ok, non, c'est supply. C'était quoi de bord? Le camp. Elle m'a dit que j'étais supposé avoir l'arbre avec le nom dessus. Il serait où en fait? Man, tu veux que j'aille où? T'es pas là? Oh, je vois rien. Non, mais aucune idée où aller de bord. J'ai complètement oublié. Comment il s'appelait déjà, là? L'arbre, c'est le peuplier, quoi de même? Moule Point? Fuck you, man. Thunder Canyon. Oh, mais écoute, bon, ben, je vais remonter. Moi, je pensais que c'était ici, finalement, non. J'étais sûr que c'était là. Et on entend en esti du monde, man. Ben, quelqu'un. J'étais sûr que c'était là. Sérieux, j'étais sûr que c'était là. C'est ça que je t'ai dit, ça fait trop longtemps que j'ai pas joué au jeu, je me souviens plus. C'est genre dire, je le fais par cœur, je le speedrun. Oublie ça, je suis plus capable.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
Ah, c'est bon, là.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Ah, c'est elle qui est allée le porter. Pourquoi qu'elle vient pas nous voir?
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
Hey. Ah, une nouvelle radio.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Ouais, c'est parti.
Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right? We need to find out how they're doing it, why, everything.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared. None of it makes any sense.
Who is doing this?
On peut plus passer par là?
I don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13 years.
Ah, c'est ici.
Sometimes here, sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Wow.
I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Ah, c'est vraiment cool. J'aime ça, des jeux de mystère comme ça.
I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Ah, merde.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
On y va, on y va. Bon, c'était par où? C'était par le lac, hein? Par le lac, la gate est là. Parfait. C'est bon, on y va. Le jeu, il est beau, hein, quand même. Magnifique. Ok, je peux passer par là, cool. Ah, il est là, le lac. Raton laveur, il est-tu là encore? Quand on l'avait vu, je pense que j'avais pas encore l'appareil photo. Non, il est plus là. Dommage. Il a fallu que je me fasse attaquer. Mais Delilah, elle a parlé. Fait que je pense qu'il n'aurait pas fallu que j'ouvre la radio avec elle. Quand j'ai vu le raton laveur, je l'ai signalé. Il aurait peut-être pas fallu. Il a peut-être fallu que j'y aille. Après ça, je me fasse attaquer. Chier. Ah, c'est pas plus grave que ça. Faudrait que je prenne beaucoup de photos aussi. Comment que je fais pour le canceller, ça? Ok. Non, c'est pas par là du tout. Ah, désolé, je me perds assez facilement. Ben, pas perdre, là, c'est juste parce que des fois, il y a trop de chemin. Ah, c'est ici. Ah, on peut monter ici. Bon, ça servait absolument à rien. Il y a un jeu aussi qui m'avait intéressé, fait que j'aurais peut-être voulu faire, puis c'est, comment ça s'appelle? A Long Dark? Un jeu de survie qui se passe au Canada. Direct dans le coin où est-ce que j'ai escaladé ma montagne. Ah, enfin. Let's go.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then.
Ouch.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, il commence à faire noir.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us.
What's ça?
There's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Wow.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store. I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us.
Attends, j'ai vu quelque chose.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it. Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so. I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other 2?
Maybe the Goodwins? What if they were following them last summer?
God, Henry, I don't know. If they were, there's no way Brian knew. He would have said something.
Yeah, I can't imagine a kid like that could have kept this under his hat.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
That looks possible. This is crazy. The desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident.
Est-ce qu'on a tout trouvé? Désir. Copulatoire non partagé, conflit avec les autres mâles. Sexe, rôle social. Départ fréquent de la zone de Two Forks. Je pense qu'on a tout vérifié. D'après moi. Ah.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything. Holy
shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Ah.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Ok, attends, ça doit être en arrière ici. Non, c'est par là. Non, c'est carrément ici. Au nord-est. Voyons, il y a quoi? Ah!
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Fou, hein? Wow.
Whoa! Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
Ah, il savait, hein, c'était planifié.
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Wow. Le mystère. Ah, j'aime ça, des jeux comme ça. Oh.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
Oh non, ma radio est éteinte, je peux plus y parler. Des lilas. Ah, je l'aime beaucoup, des lilas, man. Oh, genre, c'est fou. On la voit pas, puis on s'attache. Je la trouve cool. Genre, c'est sûr que ces deux-là, là, à la fin du jeu, ils se rencontrent après la job. Puis ils sont comme, bon, ben, on va passer le reste de nos jours ensemble.
Shit! What? Ah!
C'est sûr qu'il l'a attendu. Ça, c'est les clés là, de la porte de la grotte qu'on avait vue au tout début du jeu.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Ah, c'est que c'est hot. Il est parti vite parce qu'on était déjà arrivé.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Ah non! Je l'ai le signalé.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Wow! Là, c'est drôle, là. Lui, il l'appelle Dee, puis là, il nous appelle Hank. On se rapproche.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Ah, c'est cool, on a eu des beaux petits moments avec des lilas. Là, on commence à paniquer au bout parce que là, ils font tout pour que ce soit contre nous, en fait. Un coup monté. Mais pour quelle raison? Oh, allons à la grotte. Hey! On a déjà été là? Ouais, on a déjà été là. Je crois.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Bien sûr que non.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Nous y sommes. Et voilà.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Et merde.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Est-ce que je ferais pas ça dans une cave, moi? Dans une grotte?
It's freezing in here.
Ah, un soulier?
Is anybody down there?
C'est vrai aussi, je peux zoomer. Je l'ai jamais fait. Ah! Attends, on a réussi à sortir, mais il me semble que... Ah ouais, attends, je pense que... Ouais. Ok. Ben, je me souviens de quelque chose, justement, là. On s'en va direct sur l'intrigue du jeu, là.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Des jouets.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, you know, with it dad.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice. He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
C'est pas
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Wow. Ok. C'est tout?
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ah! C'est avec ça qu'on va être capable. Et voilà.
What do you think is in there?
Il y a quelque chose ici.
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Oui?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Là, on a trouvé un soulier dans la grotte.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Je te l'avais dit.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Bon, on y retourne. Qu'est-ce qu'on va trouver, hein?
Nope.
La flashlight sert pas vraiment à grand chose pour vrai. Parce que là, à temps réel, il ferait extrêmement sombre. Waouh.
shit. You... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
C'est fou, hein?
You fell. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Équipement d'escalade cassé. Tes souliers qu'on a vus. Pauvre kid. Ça, nous autres, je pense qu'on avait passé ici, puis il y avait le soulier il est là. Lui, il est tombé là. Ouais, regarde, on le voit. Wow, man, il est tombé de haut. C'est pour ça qu'ils ont fermé la grotte. Ah, je l'avais même pas remarqué, ça. On pouvait revenir par là.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Est-ce-toi?
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
Je sais pas.
I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Mais l'affaire, c'est que pourquoi on se fait observer et écouter? Puis, c'est ça. Moi, je sais déjà c'est qui nous écoute. La tour de Delilah.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Wow.
Is this the Flapjack fire or the site fire or?
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
about how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
J'espérais que t'aurais un plan.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Non, c'est par où? Ok, c'est bon, je pense que je suis correct. C'est plate, on dirait que Delilah est super distante là. On s'est full rapproché d'elle, puis là elle est full distante.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Ok. Ouais, le téléphérique, on l'avait vu. Elle a son poste d'observation. Est-ce qu'on va rencontrer des lilas? Voyons, ah ouais, calice. C'est proche. Henry.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go see a
Tabarnak.
site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. The winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here. B.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that. He had quite the view. He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
C'est plate, on dirait que Delilah, elle se désattache. On dirait que... Tu sais, au début, c'était full... Tu sais, au début, c'était intéressant.
I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while.
On dirait que là, elle s'en calisse de qu'est-ce qui s'est passé. On dirait qu'elle s'en fout qui nous a écoutés. Je trouve que la fin est précipitée un peu. Parce qu'au début, on est comme full dedans, puis on a le mystère qui va de plus en plus. On parle avec Delilah, on se rapproche d'elle en plus. Après ça, on découvre le mystère, puis on est full investi. Puis à la fin, on dirait qu'elle, elle s'en calisse. Elle est comme, bon, ben on s'en va, ok, j'appelle les secours. Ah, j'ai trouvé la cachette, j'ai découvert c'était Ned qui nous a écoutés, puis elle est comme, ok. On dirait qu'elle s'en calisse, là. Je trouve ça plate un peu. Bon, marcher vers le nord jusqu'au poste d'observation. Ok, c'est bon. Let's go. Ah, il y a quelque chose qu'il faut que je fasse avant. Voyons, hostie. Comment que je fais pour serrer ça? C'est fatigant. Bon. Je vais prendre toutes les photos. Ça va me débloquer un succès.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Vite!
Lila, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Attends-moi!
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Je trouve ça triste parce qu'on s'est full rapproché d'elle au début. Puis quand on a regardé le feu pour la toute première fois, elle nous a dit « Ah, j'aurais aimé ça que tu sois là. » Puis finalement, ben... Elle est comme « Ben là, je préfère pas te voir. » C'est triste. Oh, c'était où par où déjà, là? C'est loin. On va au nord, c'est par là. Ah, c'est ici, on le voit là. Le jeu est extrêmement court. Il était plus court que dans mes souvenirs. Nous y sommes.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there?
Elle est partie. Elle nous a dit je t'attends pour qu'on se ferme la gueule, puis elle est partie.
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah? Damn it.
Hey, c'est notre dessin.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
I get it.
You do?
I think so.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
Alright, sure. Maybe...
Viens avec moi à Boulder.
Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
She won't even recognize me, Delilah.
You're not just going for her.
You don't know what it's like.
Bad things happen, okay? And you have to find a way to contain the damage. A good way.
Well, hopefully I can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, I hope so.
God, this got dark.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There's the helicopter.
Good. They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
You keep it for yourself. Bye, Hank.
Ouais, hein, c'est triste comme fin. Puis il venait de rencontrer une personne, s'entendait bien, puis finalement, ben, c'est ça. On va chacun de l'autre côté. Au début, il était comme ami, il était comme chummy, puis à la fin, ben, c'est du passé. Bon, ben voilà, c'est terminé. Pour vrai, là, c'est un assez bon jeu. Il était cool, puis la première fois que tu y joues, là, c'est plate parce que moi, je savais déjà ce qui allait se passer. Mais quand j'ai joué pour la toute première fois, là, c'était vraiment cool, c'était vraiment mystère après mystère. Bon, tu te demandes qu'est-ce qui se passe dans le bois. La relation entre Hank puis Dee, c'est juste vraiment cool. Puis j'aime le fait qu'il se rapproche beaucoup sans s'avoir vu, mais j'aurais peut-être aimé ça avoir une fin plus joyeuse un peu. Ah, regarde, c'est toutes les photos que j'ai prises à la fin parce que je voulais toutes les prendre puis j'avais oublié d'en prendre une coupe. Fait qu'on voit toutes les photos que j'ai. Mais ouais, c'est ça, je trouve ça un petit peu plate comme fin. J'aimerais ça qu'il y ait une fin un petit peu plus joyeuse. C'est avec les choix qu'on fait, avec les dialogues et tout, comme la revoir ou peut-être partir avec elle ou quoi de genre. Finalement, ben, ça a juste été une aventure. Ça reste un souvenir. Bon, fait que j'espère que vous avez apprécié ce petit let's play à ma compagnie. Donc, un grand merci à ce qu'on peut le regarder. Puis, moi, je vous laisse avec le générique de fin. Le générique n'est pas très long, en même temps, on voit les photos qu'on a prises. Puis, c'est ça. Donc, restez à l'écoute de prochain let's play. La prochaine. Ciao.
So you see, I love you so much that I don't wanna watch you leave me, babe. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free, no. Ooh, ooh. I was just sitting there thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah. When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, babe, revealed the tears that was on my face, yeah. Ooh, and baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away. See you.
C'est hâte, on voit les photos de Ned, de Brian.
Ooh,
les autres qui étaient au Firewatch qu'on était.